Um, Russell had asked me to come and talk a little bit about how Eoin and I became a therapy team. And Owen's a certified therapy dog. This is his first time that he listened to one of Russell's sermons first service, and he slept through most of it, I have to tell you that. Eoin has been in obedience training for about a year, and I was trying to decide what I wanted to do with him next. And I didn't want to go the route of going to obedience competitions and stuff like that. That just didn't sound fun to me. So I started looking into doing therapy work with him, and I found a couple of organizations that some friends had recommended to me, and they just didn't feel like a good fit, so I didn't do anything about it. Then one day I was here one afternoon, and Eoin and I were walking down the hall. The preschool was here, and there's a little boy in the preschool who's disabled. And he and his aide were coming down the hall the other direction. And so I made Eoin sit and stay to get out of the way. And this little boy came up, and he did exactly what I really expected him to do. He sat down on the floor right in front of us and starts talking to us. And so I asked him, I said, would you like to pet him? And the aide says, that's not a good idea because he gets a little grabby sometimes. And I thought, what's this 35-pound little boy gonna do to this 75-pound ball of fluff? So I said to Eoin, would you like to meet him? And Eoin got up, walked over, stuck his nose in this little boy's face and starts sniffing him. The little boy's giggling away, and he's pushing on Eoin and pulling on Eoin. And through it all, Eoin was so gentle, so calm, and usually if a child gets down on the floor with him, it's game on. He's ready to play. But he knew that this was different. And it made me realize that, yeah, I really need to find a place. So I started looking some more. I found an organization called Canines for Christ of Southwest Ohio. Their mission statement, wait a second, I should have had this out. Their mission statement is letting Christ's love shine through us and our canine companions, which means simply that Eoin does all the work, all I do is hold on to the other end of the leash. But we started going to do school visits. We've been to an organization known as New Path, which is a school it's run by the Hamilton County Child Services, and it's a school for children that can't make it in school because of behavioral issues. And we've been to the Linder Center. And in both of those places, in the Linder Center, we dealt with young adults in their early 20s, late teens and whatnot. But so with both of those organizations, we're dealing with people that I believe really need that little bit of break, that opportunity to just pet a dog, relax, forget about a lot of those problems that they're facing. And so Eoin and I are making those two organizations a regular part of our visits. And so we're pretty new at this, but it's been an interesting ride. And as you can see, he wants to get back there and visit with the choir. But there's lots of ways to serve. You can serve at Matthew 25. You can serve at Needs, City Gospel Mission, Canines for Christ. You can sing in the choir. You can sing in the praise band. You can be a deacon. You can work at a school. There's so many things to do. We just need to listen for that quiet whisper telling us what to do. Or you could be like me and wait until he smacks you upside the head with a 2x4 to get my attention. But listen, and more than just listen, act. follow through, do what God's telling you to do, and serve. Thank you, and God bless.